So I was on X and I saw this tweet, right? It says the three most important characters in the Harry Potter series are Harry Potter, Dumbledore, and Snape. Do you agree or disagree? I obviously do not agree, but let's go and break down why someone could think that. Now, Harry Potter, obvious, yes. Obviously, he's one of the main characters. This should make sense. Harry Potter is the hero of the story. He's the protagonist. His whole journey of being an orphan boy and being the boy who lived he is the driving force of the entire story. So, easy money, this makes sense. Another reason why someone would say Dumbledore is because he's the mastermind. For 6 books, right, Dumbledore is the one that's pulling the strings behind the scenes. And he is preparing Harry before his final confrontation with Voldemort. And his plan to defeat Voldemort is very important in this whole entire series. And Dumbledore's past that connects him deeply to Harry Potter, but also to the conflict of Voldemort and Harry Potter. So I can see why someone would say Voldemort too. Now, I think Snape will be a controversial take, but I could also see why someone would say Snape as well. Snape is the double agent. And Snape is arguably the most, pivotal character in Harry Potter. And I will say coming after Harry, obviously. It's a known fact, right, that Harry is the most important. Mostly because his actions are driven by his love for Lily Potter. And that is the key to a lot of plot points in the Harry Potter series. And Snape was the one who revealed the prophecy to Voldemort, which is what set everything in motion. And honestly, his loyalty and his sacrifice is one of the linchpin and how can I say this? It was one of the center points in the books. Well, if we were to be exact, of the final books. Now, I would say there are 3 other characters that you could argue as well. Starting with Voldemort. Many would argue that Lord Voldemort is one of the most important characters in Harry Potter, as he's the primary antagonist, whose actions, right, it drives the entire plot as well. And without Voldemort, there's no story. Because his obsession with power and to live long, right, it doesn't just affect just Harry Potter, right? It affects the whole entire wizarding world. Another one that you could argue is Hermione Granger. Mostly because Hermione is the brains of this whole operation. And she provides crucial research and problem-solving skills that saves Harry's butt multiple times. Another thing I would see people arguing is Ron. Because Ron provides Harry with loyalty, emotional support, and a connection to the magical world and life that Harry never had growing up. And when I say grow up, I mean before he gets to Hogwarts. And I will say that Ron is one of the people that prevents Harry from falling into a deep despair and depression. And without Ron, Harry would not have been able to complete his quest. So I would say this is a very subjective thing, right? But it all depends on what you like in Harry Potter. If you like plot mechanics, character to development, or even thematic depth, that would shape who you think is more important.